Yo guys, Ola Vibez here. I know this is a weird angle, but I just wanted to say, I really want you guys to check out this guy's channel. His name is Kiante Miles. He's amazing. Like, amazing. And so, that's my mic. I really want you guys to check out his channel. It'd mean a lot. He's amazing. Like, honestly, I can't stress it enough. I don't know him in real life, but his speeches, he does speeches. He says his speech, like, he has a YouTube channel. So I'll just link everything, his Instagram, everything. Please go check out his channel, like, for real. So yeah, peace out.
If you count my total number of murders over the years, I should be on the FBI's most wanted list. But I'm not. LOL, JK, smiley face. They always seem to miss me. I hide in the depths of your skin. No doctor can find where I begin. Live more year than those who died on 9/11. You can be 5 or 77. I will still take your life as mine. I take your happiness, hair, health, and time. But hey, don't commit the crime of prejudice. You can be black, white, gay, straight, Christian, or Buddhist. I enslave all that exists. I have 100 types of transformations. I make millions go through radiation. I grow somewhere in the margin of about $50 billion, and I don't know about you, but that sounds like a white-collar job to me. Blind to the eye to see, you cannot stop me. When you hear my name, I make your tongue go lame when you're in the doctor's office with your wife. I'm the one who spews a ton of strife with your 5-year-old son who spews a ton of blood as an offering to me. Ooh, cannot stop me. I would 1/3 of your lives in my palm, and whether I make it so you can't go to your prom or I kill your mom, you still cannot stop me. The riddle that doesn't have an answer, you cannot stop cancer. But we can. You see, it started with a man who had enough of the general consensus, so he had a relentless idea. He wasn't just gonna stand around and wait for cancer to be done, so he got up and he began to run. And as he did, so did our chance for a cure. Now over 5,000 communities are making the opportunity to come into unity for 12 hours, and yes, I know it's tough. But remember, we have cancer, it doesn't have us. We fight for the ones that can't fight for themselves. We fight for the ones that put their lives on a shelf. We may have cancer, but we also have hope. And remember, we may have to deal with cancer, but cancer also has to deal with us. By the time I'm through, 36 people will be too. A lap for survivors, a lap for memories. None of this will do anything if we are complacent. So I say we do something that's a little bit more permanent. You can pull it all-nighter with your friends and some Mary Jane, but you can't do the same for someone who soon won't have a functional brain. I say we actually have a relay for life instead of a social gathering for life. And yes, that will mean you actually have to do some exercise, but I'd rather do that than cry because I have a friend in heaven right now because of this monster. And I don't know if you believe in God or not, but I know you believe in cancer. I'm gonna fight until there's a cure. You'll see my face at relay. I better see yours. Thirsty, hungry, driven, broken, I am a student. Hardworking, passionate, strong, weak, soft-spoken, I am a student. Chained down by tests that say I'm not allowed to fly if I don't click my mouse a certain way, I am a student. An unlit match just waiting to be struck with greatness, I am a student. And that's something that simply can't be measured. No limits, I flow like a cascade in life. I don't see why I would sit at a computer screen and try to answer A, B, or C in life. I want the questions that say, how do we stop cancer? How do we stop from killing each other? Why do we clip off the wings of the ones we love? I like to think that we are all seeds planted into the soil of public education until we get covered with the cement mixture of EOYs, unfunded classes, and overstressed teachers. And how few of us, the ones that fight through the adversity, see the lights through the cracks of the cement, manage to have some type of growth. And what a glorious sight, right? A few trees going through the concrete. Well, looks can be deceiving because it's not worth the 100, no thousands that get left behind. For there is strength in numbers. It's easy to remove a tree, but it takes an army to take on a forest. For me, it's never been about the AP classes. It's been about how I can connect with the masses, with people, my peers, my classmates. I want to know their story. Or how does the teacher paint the blank canvas which is known as their classes? I love my teachers who cared. The ones that led me to believe that I could share my dream, and they're the reason that I stand before you today. They taught me how to be a person instead of a human being. They taught me how to see the life through eyes of others and maybe even my own. They taught me how to do calculus, how the body works, and yeah, English too. But they made it more about the tests in life than they did the tests in schools. And if you ask me, that's the quality of school I want my kids to have, to actually gain knowledge rather than holding a piece of paper up after 4 years saying, I've made it. They are my teachers that know no matter how many extra hours they put in, they'll never get paid overtime, but they do it anyways. They are my teachers, entrusted to ensure the greatness of our future. And if their pay today was to reflect the importance of their job, well, I hope you guys are comfortable with the darkness. They are my teachers that will leave no student behind. They are my teachers that can truthfully say that they don't do it for the punishable pay, but for being miracle workers. They are my teachers that have fed hungry students, washed their clothes, and given them hope. They are my teachers that had to leave their passion and hope for finding a higher pay. In life, I've learned that things fade, but I hope there's a day where you can say that public education is one of the things that has stayed, because it's something more than just school. For it's like a beach. After the waves has hit, there's treasures left on the shore. I am a student. These are my teachers. Will you please put us first?
Guess who it is? It's the best in the biz. And but be alert, cause they checking for the kid Henderson. Yeah, I'm back, just doing what I do. I'm bored with your games, I suggest you get a clue. Yeah, it's like they never knew, I can spit it so precise. Bet that I'm all up in their head like lice. I'll never take it back, I ain't taking your advice. And they know what I mean, motherfucker, cause I'm nice enough. Yeah, well I got what you needed. It might sound conceited, but I would not concede. I ain't fucking with rucks and I'm way out of your league. I ain't messing with your scrubs, yeah, that's word to Dr.